Have you ever felt like the universe was out to get you? Like every misfortune, every stubbed toe, every missed opportunity was some kind of cosmic payback for a past mistake? Perhaps you've heard the phrase, "What goes around, comes around," and imagined a celestial judge, meticulously tallying your good deeds and bad, ready to dole out rewards, or, more often, punishments. This popular image of karma as a divine, retributive force is deeply ingrained in our culture. We see it in movies, hear it in casual conversation, and sometimes even feel it in our own lives. But what if I told you that this widespread understanding of karma is one of the most profound and empowering misconceptions about Buddhism? What if the true Buddhist teaching on karma is not about judgment, but about liberation? Not about fate, but about radical responsibility and the incredible power you hold to shape your own future. Welcome, modern seekers, to a journey where we unravel ancient wisdom for contemporary minds. Today, we're tackling a concept that generates immense confusion and, frankly, a lot of unnecessary anxiety: karma. In online communities like R, Buddhism, and R, meditation, we consistently encounter individuals grappling with the idea of karma as a punitive system. They ask, why do bad things happen to good people if karma is real? Or, am I doomed by my past actions? This distorted view can lead to feelings of guilt, helplessness, and a fundamental misunderstanding of one of Buddhism's most liberating and transformative teachings. My mission today is to cut through the noise, dismantle the myths, and illuminate what karma actually means in the context of Buddhist philosophy. We'll explore why it's not about external punishment, why it's far from fatalistic, and how embracing its true nature can unlock an incredible sense of agency, transforming your perspective on every choice you make and every experience you encounter. What karma isn't. Debunking the popular myths. Let's be absolutely clear from the outset. The Buddhist understanding of karma is fundamentally different from the popular, often westernized, notion. First and foremost, karma is not a divine judge or a system of cosmic punishment. There is no external deity, no celestial scorekeeper, no universal police force waiting to smite you for your missteps. This idea often stems from Abrahamic religious frameworks centered on sin, judgment, and a personal God, concepts that are entirely foreign to the core tenets of Buddhism. The universe, in Buddhist thought, is not sentient. It does not punish or reward. Secondly, karma is not fatalism or a predetermined destiny. This is a massive point of confusion and a source of much suffering. Many people believe that if something bad happens, it's simply their karma, implying they are helpless victims of past actions with no power to change their present or future. This perspective is explicitly rejected in Buddhist teachings. The Buddha himself taught that while past actions create tendencies and conditions, we always retain the freedom to choose our responses and shape our future actions. To believe in fatalistic karma is to deny the very possibility of spiritual growth and liberation, which is the essence of the Buddhist path. As we often see discussed on Reddit, the question, if it's karma, should I even try to change things, reveals this deep-seated misconception. Finally, karma is not just about big, dramatic events. It's not solely concerned with major life successes or catastrophic failures. While these can certainly be influenced by karmic forces, the true scope of karma is far more subtle, pervasive, and intimately connected to our moment-to-moment experience. It's not just about winning the lottery or getting into a car accident. It's about the subtle shifts in our mental landscape, the quality of our relationships, and the general tenor of our lives. What karma is: the law of intentional action. So, if it's none of those things, what is karma? In its purest Buddhist sense, karma means intentional action. Pali, setana. The word karma literally translates to action or deed. But the crucial qualifier here is intentional. It's not merely what you do, but the volitional aspect of your actions, the underlying motivation, the mental impulse, the will that constitutes karma. The Buddha famously stated, "It is intention, I tell you, that is karma. Having intended, one acts by body, speech, and intellect." This means that our thoughts, words, and physical deeds, when driven by intention, are the seeds we plant. These seeds, once planted, will inevitably ripen into corresponding results, much like a natural law. If you plant an apple seed, you get an apple tree, not an orange tree. If you act with wholesome intentions, rooted in generosity, compassion, wisdom, and non-aversion, you create the conditions for wholesome results to ripen in your future. Conversely, actions driven by unwholesome intentions, greed, hatred, and delusion will lead to unwholesome outcomes. This is a natural, impersonal law of cause and effect, not a moral judgment from an external entity. It's a sophisticated feedback loop inherent in the fabric of existence. Every intentional action creates a ripple effect, shaping not only our external circumstances but, more importantly, our internal mental landscape and character. This explains why Reddit users often ponder, how does karma work without a soul? It's not a fixed, unchanging soul that carries karma, but the continuous, ever-evolving stream of consciousness and the habits, tendencies, and dispositions we cultivate through our intentions. The empowering truth of karma, shaping your future. This authentic understanding of karma is incredibly liberating and empowering. It means you are not a helpless victim of fate, but rather the active architect of your own future. If you find yourself experiencing suffering or difficult circumstances, it's not because some cosmic entity is punishing you. Instead, it's because certain conditions, often set in motion by past intentions, are ripening. But here's the profound and crucial insight. You always have the power to plant new, wholesome seeds right now. This is the very heart of Buddhist practice. Through mindfulness, meditation, and ethical conduct, we learn to become acutely aware of our intentions before they manifest as actions. We cultivate the ability to purify our minds, gradually rooting out greed, hatred, and delusion, and instead, fostering generosity, compassion, and wisdom. We learn to respond to life's inevitable challenges with wisdom and skillful means, rather than reacting impulsively with old, unwholesome patterns. This active, conscious engagement with the law of karma is precisely what leads to liberation from suffering, not passive resignation to a predetermined destiny. Consider this. If you find yourself in a challenging situation, instead of thinking, "This is my bad karma, I deserve it," a Buddhist understanding would prompt a different, more constructive inquiry. What intentions, past or present, might have contributed to these conditions? And, more importantly, what wholesome intentions and actions can I cultivate now to create a more positive and beneficial future, both for myself and for others? This shift from a victim mentality to one of radical responsibility is profoundly transformative and is the true gift of understanding karma. The concept of karma, in its authentic Buddhist context, is just one thread in the rich tapestry of the Dharma. If you're eager to delve even deeper into these profound teachings and explore how they can truly transform your understanding of life, I wholeheartedly recommend What the Buddha Taught by Walpola Rahula. It's a timeless classic, renowned for its clarity, conciseness, and comprehensive introduction to the core principles of Buddhism, including a much more detailed and nuanced explanation of karma. You can find this essential text, along with countless other insightful audiobooks on Buddhist philosophy and practice, conveniently on Audible. By using the special link in our video description, you not only gain access to invaluable wisdom, but also directly support this channel, enabling us to continue busting myths and sharing these liberating insights with a wider audience. It's a win-win for your spiritual journey and our mission. So, the next time the word karma crosses your mind, remember its true Buddhist meaning: intentional action. It's not a punitive judge, nor is it an inescapable fate. It is the dynamic, ever-present law of cause and effect, empowering you to consciously shape your reality through every thought, word, and deed. You are not merely receiving karma. You are constantly creating it. What are your thoughts on this understanding of karma? Has this video helped clarify any misconceptions for you? I'd love to hear your experiences, questions, and insights in the comments section below. Your engagement fuels these discussions and helps our community grow. If you found this video valuable, please consider giving it a like, subscribing to the channel for more myth-busting and practical Buddhist wisdom, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest explorations into the Dharma. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and may your intentions always be wholesome, leading to peace and liberation for all beings. See you in the next video.